Hey guys, this is Jovie from BNG TV. I'm here to tell my part of coming out. So I came out around the same time that me and Tay got together. Um, it was kind of weird because, like, personally, I'm a really shy person and I don't really put myself out there. But for this, I just felt like I just needed to tell my mom. Um, I live in a single parent household and my mom's the main caretaker of me, so that's who I told. I guess we had been dating for, I really don't know, probably about a month or so before I decided to tell my mom that I was interested in girls. It was just an average day. You know, I'm pretty sure some of you guys understand what I'm talking about. You know, that feeling just comes where it's just like, this is the right moment. There's no better moment than now. I got up out of my room and I went in my mom's room. She was eating corn at the time, I remember. She was eating corn. And I was like, Mom, there's something I have to tell you. And she was like, okay, well, what is it? And I was like, well, I don't just like guys. And she was eating her corn and she was like, so what does that mean? And I was like, I like girls too. And she was just nodding. And so then I left. And like a little bit later in the day, maybe an hour or so, she came in my room and she sat down, she was like, so why did you feel the need to tell me that? And I was like, well, I just wanted to let you know, so just in case I brought somebody around, you know, it wouldn't be like this huge surprise. Yeah, and then she started giving me like this speech about, she was like, you know, I don't think that being gay is bad because of the Bible. She said that she thought it was unnatural, you know. She hasn't really said anything like about it. She knows we've been dating for 3 years, you know. She knows about it and stuff like that. Like from time to time, she'll say the word fag or faggot. Like especially when she's talking about gay men, and especially when she's talking about flamboyant gay black males. Like this past break, she said it, and she was talking about someone on America's Next Top Model. I think it was the college edition? I think so. And they had this guy on there. He was like swinging around on some hula hoop rings, you know, the ones that they tie up to the ceiling, and he had on his heels and his little like leotard, and you know his legs were out, and he did some sort of split or whatever with his leg in the air. No, she was like, why does he have to be such a fag or something like that? And she looked at me and she was like, I'm sorry, but it's true. And I was like, just sitting there like, why would you even say that? You know, like, you weren't saying it about me, but at the same time, like, she's talking about people who are like me in that we both like the same sex, we're in the same boat. You know, it's just not a positive word to me. Like, I don't take the word fag and think, and make it my own. I don't take it and think, you know, okay, that's fine, you can say whatever you want. Like, this is coming from my mom, you know, we don't have a bad relationship. So when she says things like that, it's just kind of like, you know, I was just kind of mad for the rest of the time I was there. It wasn't like she said it, saw that I was upset, and then didn't want to say it anymore. No, she kept pushing it. She kept saying like, ooh, why does he have to be so, you know what I'm saying? And it just kept picking at me, you know. But that's one of the most recent times that I can think of that she said something that kind of made me, you know. Also, the fact that she keeps mentioning, you know, when I later get married to a man, like, as far as I'm concerned, I'm marrying Tay, so I don't feel like I'm ever going to get married to a man. Even if I did break up with her, like, I would be with a woman, I'm pretty sure. Did you do anything special at the end of yours?
I talked about, like, before I came out.
So before I came out, I guess middle school is when I actually started, you know, having feelings for women. And the weird thing about that is that I had feelings, but I felt like it was wrong, and so I suppressed them. I would find myself looking at just, you know, the shape of women, and I just was kind of like, I would find myself staring, you know, and it wasn't something that I was doing like I just found myself doing it. And I didn't, when I realized I was doing it, I would just look away and I would forget about it. Like I wouldn't analyze it. And I did that until high school. And and then it was only in high school that I was just kind of like, I really mentally had this thought. I was like, it's okay to like women. You know, I mentally had to have that thought. And then after that, I slowly came to terms with the fact that, you know, it's okay to like women and that I like women. That's when I met her, and we got together, and we've been together for 3 years. I'm not even going to say the date because I'm not getting it wrong this time. I guess that's my story. If you guys have any questions, definitely leave a comment. I will answer. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video.